right, so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something,
right?
He will make it a point to get that done. He said the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him, many laughed, but his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying he has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe he will have a new champion by the end. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. It all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camps.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Della Magdalena! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal, remember the name, Muhammed!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, round 1 with Belal. Remember the name Muhammed. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now at his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammed maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Working off the jab, it's good. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. So more output, at least in the early going.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he's throwing bombs.
Oh, as good a counter striker as there is in the game. Straight right is good. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offense.
Great timing on that double leg. Oh.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Muhammed. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, that's gotta be it. I don't know.
That's so deep. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Working from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by Muhammed. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet. And no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Can't take many of those. You better check.
All right, let's go.
Taken down here by Belal Muhammed. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Now, this is a position you don't see every day. They're in the north-south position now on the ground. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Take your time. Take your time.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done.
Let's go. We need to score that.
Oh, nice jab.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, going to town with the hammer fist here. Good work on the ground and pound by Belal Muhammed. Round two straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Really good level change. Changing the position.
Muhammed has got full mount now. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, flattened him on his back there. Muhammad's back in full mount.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
You need to work.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Great ground and pound by this man. Another strike gets through from the top position. Now he's got good body position, yup.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. We go 2 minutes down here in the second round.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He needs
Fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Belal Muhammed.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for us.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Muhammed. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slipped through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, another strike hits right on that cut. Ringside physician might have to intervene soon. He's having his way with him here. Muhammad's right back to the full mount here. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
You know he's going after it.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Gets the single leg takedown. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Wow, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Muhammad's back in full mount. Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job.
Got to start throwing now.
Keep your top control and look for those elbows. Shots.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Belal Muhammed. Another ground and pound strike lands. Pretty good ground and pound by him here, he told us.
Great shots from the top position.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
So now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Muhammad's back inside control here. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from him. Great submission defense.
Under 2 minutes to go.
I need you to be active on the ground now.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
Knee on belly.
Muhammad's right back to the full mount.
I need more action on the ground. I'm ready to stand you up, man.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, he's bleeding like crazy, champ. The stream is steady. At what point do you at least call in the doctor to look at the cut?
You got to right now. I mean, right now, someone should be in here looking at how they can save this fighter from himself. That was a slick transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Muhammad. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, this one could be over soon. Muhammad's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here. Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, well, somehow, some way, he finds his way back to the stool, but the cut man better hustle his way in there. That cut around his eye is getting extreme now. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5. Great technique on the overhand, now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Choosing to engage in the clinch now. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Great work here from the bottom fighters. Muhammad going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar.
Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Belal Muhammed.
Getting the bone here.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Nice. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Nice Nice positional control here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Nice transition.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Muhammad's back to the side control now. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Making all these shots count. All right, side control now. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Get on his back now.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Muhammad's in half guard now.
All right, take your time.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Good work from the top here by Belal Muhammed. Right into side control. Muhammad's back in side control. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
All right, so he has made his way to the end of the round, and quickly he makes his way to the stool. The cut man has his work to do over these 60 seconds.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Punch up.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Belal Muhammed.
Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Muhammad's back in full mount.
Looking for the arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out. All All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the fan base.
I love it. I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans...
As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Another takedown lands.
Oh, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now as he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory. Massive shot from the top. Nice shot lands from the bottom. Big right hook there by the champ.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Takes his back now.
I need you to take the back position now.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Muhammad's in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
You need to fight back.
Beautiful transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Muhammad. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Posture and elbow.
I need you to fight back.
1 minute to decide this one. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Belal Muhammed.
Now he's going full mount.
30 seconds.
This is a terrible position.
20 seconds left.
Fight back. Fight back.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg...
What a fight. 25 minutes turned in. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-43, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal, remember the name.